Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Sims Guides and welcome back to another video. In today's video we're going to be going over how you can get to all of the hidden worlds inside The Sims 4. This includes some base game ones and something from Get to Work and something from Outdoor Retreat and just a couple goodies. I'm also going to add how you can get to the magic realm in The Sims 4 Realm of Magic if you're not a spellcaster, because I know that some people were confused about where the portal was. Now it's not really a hidden world, but it's like kind of a hidden world. I'm just going to add that to this as well, just because some people don't know. Anyway, but if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below which of the hidden worlds is your favorite. So let's just jump into the first one. So the first hidden world is located in Willow Creek, a beautiful base game world, and it is located in this neighborhood down here known as Foundry Cove. Now what you want to do is you can travel to any of these 5 lots and you'll be able to access it. So we're just going to go and travel to the Crick Cabana lot, which is right beside where we need to be. And what you're going to find when you go here is a beautifully weird looking tree. Now this tree is going to stand out, most definitely. Other trees all look pretty much the same. Now this is in early spring, so there are no leaves on a lot of these trees, but you do see that there is the option to click on this weird looking tree, but you can't click on any of the other ones. So what you want to do to start is go over to this beautiful tree located right beside Crick Cabana and just view it a few times, and you'll start to unlock different interactions. So you're going to want your sim to view this tree a couple of times, and your interactions will start to change. They'll just stand in front of it. It's a very odd looking thing, but then you'll get the option to water the tree. So when you water the tree, your sim is going to give this little weird tree with tons of mushrooms a little bit of love. You can do that a couple times if you want to. And then you'll have the option to compliment on leaves. We can just keep doing these interactions until eventually you get one that's a little bit different. So you can now see that after complimenting the tree on its leaves, watering it a few times, it kind of looks like there's an entrance. And what you can do is you can choose to explore. When you do this, you're going to get a bunch of pop-ups that come up, and you have to answer a set of questions exactly perfectly or you cannot enter this hidden world of Sylvan Glade. Okay, so the first one's going to say Tree Adventure. This trunk is a lot bigger than anticipated. It's dark, but somehow not scary. A faint glow is the only light, a rolling burble the only sound. And you have to choose either follow the sound or follow the light. So the answer that you want to choose is to follow the sound. Then you'll wait a few seconds and another pop-up will appear. So the next one says, Callie delves a bit deeper, a bit darker. A soft splash tells her that she's just stepped into a shallow stream. And you have the option to go downstream or to go upstream. And what we want to do is we want to follow downstream. And this one says, taking the path of least resistance and hoping that it doesn't terminate at a sewer main. Callie is distracted by an ethereal mist glowing ominously. And you can either enter the mist or avoid the mist. And what we want to do to get into Sylvan Glade is definitely enter the mist. And finally, you'll have the option to return to the tree entrance or travel to Sylvan Glade. Would you like Callie to travel? Absolutely. So once you're here in Sylvan Glade, it's actually one of the most beautiful places. It's very pink. It's very bright and colorful and just cute. It's honestly so beautiful, and I just can never get over how gorgeous this is. So this is the tree that you're also just going to use to go home. You can click go home and it will send you back to the real world. You can see a ton of these beautiful flowers and butterflies roaming, and this is a great place to do some collecting. So you can look around, find some of those rocks and different things. You also have the option to go fishing. There is a pond here where you can fish, and look, you can also look for frogs. Frogs are fun. Or you can go over here and go fishing there, or look for frogs down here. This is actually one of the best places where you can catch the beautiful tree fish. Also, look at that beautiful rainbow that's happening in the background. But this is one of the places where if you have a high enough fishing skill, you'll be able to catch the tree fish. And I know that a lot of people like to finish different collections, and that is one of the ones you're going to need. So the tree fish can be found in Sylvan Glade, which all you have to do to get there is just answer a few simple questions. So once your sim has entered the tree here at least once, they'll actually be able to just enter it whenever they want. The entrance will stay open for them. Also, if you have the Sims 4 Spa Day and your sim has at least a level 7 wellness skill, they actually have the option to teleport here if they've been here before while they're meditating, which is pretty cool. So you have that option to get here as well. But yeah, that is Sylvan Glade, the first of the hidden worlds in The Sims 4. It is very beautiful. So let's go on to the next one, the Forgotten Grotto. So the next one is located in the world of Oasis Springs. However, there are 2 entrances. One you're going to find in the Desert Bloom Park, and one you are going to find behind the Land Grab Mansion. So we'll go and show you where this one is, but then we'll actually enter through the one in the park. Now, the one thing that you are going to need for this that you didn't need to enter Sylvan Glade is level 10 of the handiness skill. You actually have to break down some wood, and your sim isn't able to do this unless they have level 10 of the handiness skill. So you can see here is the land grab mansion. We come down to here, and there's just a little entrance that says break open, but requires handiness skill level 10. So that is one entrance where your sim will just run down here and get there from there. But we also can go to Desert Bloom Park. So when you get to Desert Bloom Park, you're going to want to travel all the way to the back of the park. It's just up here. You can see that exact same type of rock that has wood in front of it. So I'm going to get her to travel there. However, she currently does not have any skills, let alone level 10 handiness. So I'm just going to throw in how you can cheat that right here. So we can hit Control-Shift-C and type in testing cheats true and hit enter. Then we'll want to put in the cheat stats.set_skill_level a space, then major handiness 10 and hit enter so that she can max out the handiness skill and actually enter the Forgotten Grotto. Just like Sylvan Glade, there are going to be a few questions that your sim has to answer before they can gain access, and you want to make sure that you answer them correctly. So she's going to break that open, and then we can go and explore. So this says Exploring Cave. Callie, the ever-intrepid explorer, sets out to spelunk the cave. There are two pathways. The narrower of the two is a bit stalactite, but Callie stalagmite fit if she squeezes. And the answer to this one is going to be to take the wide path. And then you're just going to wait. And then this one's going to come up. It says, no need to try something dangerous. Callie creeps down the main branch and spies through the dim remaining light a switchback headed gradually up and a rickety ladder headed down. So the thing you want to choose is to climb the ladder. And then the next one says, Callie carefully plunges into a black abyss, groping her way along splintery rungs. After a long descent, a faint azure light starts to fill the expanse below. She can step off onto a dim, mossy precipice or continue into the blue, and what you want to choose there is to step onto the ledge. Then you're going to get the same kind of option that you got with Sylvan Glade, and you're going to want to choose Travel to the Grotto. When you enter the grotto, it's definitely a lot darker than Sylvan Glade. However, there is a toilet for you to use, so that's kind of exciting. But you'll find the same kinds of things where you can look for frogs, you can go fishing here, and you can definitely find the rainbow fish here, which is good. And there's a bunch of like different crystals. It's honestly really beautiful. Like I can never get over how pretty some of these things are in the game. I just love them. And I just I just can never get over it. They're so cute. But yeah, that is how you can access the Forgotten Grotto in The Sims 4. So the next secret world we are going to explore is the deep woods that are in Granite Falls. If you have The Sims 4 Outdoor Retreat, this is available to you. So what you need to do for this is to take a vacation, which you can find in the travel menu. You'll just go to take a vacation. We're just going to go by ourselves. We don't need any random friends to attend. And then you want to choose to go to Granite Falls. And we can stay at any of these places or just at the campground. We won't be there for long. So we're just going to go one day at the campground and then I'll show you where to go. So once your sim is settled in Granite Falls, what you want to do is you want to travel to the woods, which are way back here, the Granite Falls Forest National Park, and we're just going to travel over there. So once you are in the forest in Granite Falls, what you want to do is locate the cabin, and you can see here that I'm kind of looking at it from the front a little bit, and you're going to want to go this way towards the outer part here, and what you're going to see here is these different little twigs and something you can click on. So you have the option to click on it and explore. So once you're in here, you're going to get the same kind of things. So this one says, surrounded by thicket, thorns, and danger most assuredly, Callie is left with only one decision, step forward or retreat from adventure. So we're obviously going to step forward. That's not even a question. The next one we're going to do is, after several minutes of hacking furiously through the bush, a large web is blocking Callie's way. One would prefer that web is not paired with a spider, but we're just going to go through it. Callie feels she's on the verge of finding something special, something to make this all worth it, but is quickly tiring. Should she take a nap? Absolutely not. And then it says, Callie has navigated the nigh foiling foliage to discover a sacred cove in the midst of the forest, a cove containing a mysterious sim. And we're going to travel towards the sim and go to the deep woods, where we are going to find the hermit's house. Now, there is a hermit that lives here who lives in the middle of the forest all alone and just kind of hangs out. So you can come over here and you see this adorable little house here that is surrounded by tons of just beauty. Like, it's just so pretty. You've got some different kinds of plants. There's also different wild plants, so you can harvest unidentified mushrooms and then figure out what kind of mushrooms those are here. You can also become friends with the hermit if you want to. So we can go over and just want to be friends with our friend the hermit, if I can find the hermit. I'm not entirely sure where they are right now. So I have found the hermit. They were fishing over here, just hanging out, you know, in their little purple outfit. I actually love this whole look that they have going on, but you can go over and become friends with the hermit and come visit them whenever you want. It's kind of fun, like a friend that no one else knows about. But yeah, that is how you get to the hermit house area in Granite Falls with the Sims 4 outdoor retreat. So the next place we are going to travel to is planet Sixsome. Now there's actually 2 ways that you can do this, and this came with the Sims 4 Get to Work. So the first way is that you're going to have to build a rocket ship. Now my sim is currently working on building a rocket ship, but it's going to take a lot of money, a lot of time, and you have to like upgrade it to get a wormhole generator to be able to travel to Sixsome. So that is a time commitment. The other option that you have is to get a wormhole generator, which you can unlock at level 10 of the science career, which is going to take you quite a while because it is an active career. If you watch these videos, you know that I don't like active careers, so I'm not going to do that way. So when you're at level 10 of the science career, you're able to make a wormhole generator, and when you upgrade it enough, you're able to travel to planet Sixsome. Now I'm not going to be able to show you that in this video because it would be a very, very much pain in the butt for me to figure it all out. So we're just going to do the good old-fashioned rocket ship way. So what you want to do is get a sim to completely finish a rocket ship and then get a rocket science skill high enough where they can install a wormhole generator. Then once they get into the rocket ship, you will have the option to go to space. So I'll show you that once she's done. So Callie is just finishing installing the wormhole generator. Now before you install this, you only have the option to explore space, but we now have the option to also travel through the wormhole. So that is what we're going to click on. We're going to send her into space, traveling through the wormhole. We'll even zoom back a little bit so we can watch it take off. And then we will get to go with her. So through the wormhole, the ship hurtles through the wormhole and emerges near an alien planet. A series of odd noises comes from the on-ship radio, and Callie is suddenly teleported off her ship. And when you click beam down, you will be sent to planet Sixsome. So the way to get home from planet Sixsome is this here. You would just click return home. And, you know, that's where you go home. I want to add that as well, just in case you get stuck here and have no idea where you're going. So this is the creepy alien planet. It's actually so beautiful. Like, there's weird mushrooms and flowers, and you have different things that you can collect, and we can go and get those. That's always fun. I love to collect resources. You'll also just find aliens walking around in different areas on planet Sixsome, which is fun, you know, become friends with some different aliens, but just looking around is really fun. Like, I just like kind of hanging out in some of these hidden worlds sometimes. It's just thoroughly entertaining, and you can see here, hello, alien, do you want to be my friend? But you can see this alien here, so if you, are trying to get alien friends, you can definitely come here to find them. It's probably the best place to do it. But you'll see tons of different things that you can go and collect, and this is how you're going to finish a lot of different collectible collections. Yeah. But yeah, this is just a really beautiful place to come and visit and to collect different things and to meet some little alien friends. You'll find tons of weird things that you can go and harvest and just have a good time. So that is how you travel to the planet Sixsome in The Sims 4. And finally, as I said in the intro, I just wanted to show how to get to the Magic Realm. So when you come here to Glimmerbrook, you can actually see it right there. So if you come to any of these lots, you're able to just like walk over. And that is how you're going to get to the Magic Realm. You can travel through it and you'll get there. And it's one of the most insane, beautiful places that The Sims has ever made. I actually love it so much. So what you're going to do is you're going to walk down this path here, and then you can see the Magic Realm here. So we can travel to the Magic Realm, go have a little bit of fun. Here, we can go through the Magic Realm. Woo! That was fun. I think that was fun. We can enter the portal and go with Callie. So this Magic Realm, of course, comes with the Sims 4 Realm of Magic. You can come here to get one of the sages to teach you different kinds of magic. You can go and battle in one area. You can travel through one of these over here to go shopping. There's a ton of things that you can do here on this crazy planet thing with float. Yeah, this is just like one of the craziest worlds that they've ever made, but I absolutely love it. It's so weird, and they really went outside the box with this one, so I like it a lot. But I just wanted to add that as like a final thought type thing, because I know that some people didn't actually know where it was and just got Realm of Magic for build by and didn't pay that much attention to everything else, so that's how you find it. But yeah, guys, that is how you travel to all of the different hidden worlds that are inside The Sims 4. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, as well as other types of how-tos, 100 baby challenge, and tons of other stuff that I feel like doing. I really hope that you're having an awesome day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody!